All right, what's going on, guys? Your boy EJ, and we're about to check out the safari park, Kentucky Down Under. Let's check it out. Let's go. Also, guys, if you over here, you might as well check out this Dutch bakery. It's an Amish place. You might as well check it out as well if you come out here. So definitely give it a check. Little place to eat outside. Nice chairs. Almost kind of remind you of Cracker Barrel. This is their hours and time. We are out here in Kentucky. This is Cave City, I believe. Cave City, Kentucky, off of 65. There's a Love's truck stop right across the road with a McDonald's in it, so you can stop there and grab you something to eat before you come to the park, or get you some Gatorade or whatever like that. So that's pretty much what I did. I went over there and got me something to eat, and now I'm heading over here. I don't know what kind of food or whatever they got inside. This is my first time. I've been passing this place for a long time, guys, but I never stopped and checked it out. So this is my first time checking it out. So we're gonna go in here and see what kind of adventures they got. They also have a cave in here too. This is not one of the other caves they have, but they do have a cave here. They do have a safari park down the road, and I think it's like 1 or 2 exits back. They actually got a dinosaur park too, so you kind of get a 3-for-1 in the same area. So definitely come out and give it a good explore and a check. Check out some of this carvings they got. The entrance fee is $25 for adults. $3 and under is free. Also going to check out this little deal here. And guys, the weather is sunny, but it also looks like it's going to rain. So I was going to bring out the S9, but I did not want to take a chance on it raining and me having the S9. So I went ahead and used the Ace Pro today, because I definitely didn't want to get the S9 wet. But maybe tomorrow I might come back and do the safari park, and hopefully I can bring the S9 in. All right, guys, here's a quick look at the golf carts. I believe they're $59. You can even reserve your golf cart online, but as you see, they have plenty of golf carts. So I think he said the total distance was 2 miles, so I'm not gonna rent a golf cart for 2 miles. That's too short. Maybe if I had little children with me, I would, but since it's just me, no need. Check this out, guys. They got some really nice carvings up here. Here go some more carvings here. Looks like some type of mining. Yeah. They got these sifters. That's just some type of mining. So I guess they bring you dirt and you can sift it out, see what kind of stuff you can find. We're gonna carry on and walk around this trail here and see if we see anything. They got a lot of nice carvings in here. I think this trail is supposed to be like 2 miles, so let's keep it moving. Here you can check out this bird. Blue crown conure. Check these out, guys. That's what it is. Like some kind of. It's not, but it's 2 wolves back there.
Oh, is there two?
Yeah. It's kind of look like the same bird from over there, but. It's 2 of them. Cockatoo. White cockatoo. What's up, friend? Friend? See if I can get him to come by the fence. Maybe not. A barred owl. Really nice. We got a red-tailed hawk over here. That bird is big. Definitely look like he should be in a bigger cage. Check this one out. I don't know what this is. They don't have a sign up. Big though. African gray. Check that out. Genday parakeets. Now you want to talk as soon as I'm not over there. You want to talk, but check these out, guys. Hello. 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 Here's a cockatoo. All right, guys, here's another serval cage. I don't know the difference between the two, but this one here actually got a serval. He's right there. He or she, I don't know which one it is, but looks good though. This must be the dingo right here. Check these capybaras out. And it's right next to the petting zoo. Check out the goats. Petting zoo. I don't forget what those things are called, but I have a lot of goats up in here. Is this a cow? I want to say those are llamas, but I don't think they're llamas. Hey, excuse me, sir. What are those black things called?
Alpacas.
Alpacas. Those are alpacas.
There's two black ones and a white one. The white one looks like an anorexic camel. It's an alpaca, but they just shaved all his hair off this past week, so it's real thin.
Oh, okay.
He's in there somewhere. You'll see him.
And that bird is an emu?
Yeah.
You got to go, guys. I don't have no food, friend. No food. Check out the goats. They're looking for food. Look at him, he got his head stuck through the gate. Alright guys, we're in here with the kangaroos. Another emu. Check them out. Oh, check out the baby kangaroo.
You tired?
Joey.
Yeah, it's tired.
He's over there.
Got a big turtle. Tortoise down here. Let's take a quick look at the peacock right quick. Nice colors. That one looks extremely healthy. Check out this tortoise. Man, I have never seen so many kangaroos in one spot like this.
Dude, that is crazy. It's like a she's coming. It's a big old mix. But it ain't gonna stop her.
Hey,
Only if
hey
they don't
man.
have fun.
Hey, that one that you said had a baby in the pack.
Check out.
Coming that way. That bird.
Check out the emu.
Buffed up on it. Buffed up on it. Yeah, highway.
What is this? Like a... Check out this pig. Bird bath. Literally.
Some water because they go force you gotta go get some water when I think they got a bathroom.
All right, guys, definitely come out and support Kentucky Down Under. This is a very nice zoo, petting zoo type park. It's not really a zoo, it's more like a petting zoo than just like a regular zoo, but definitely come out and support it at $25 plus the cave tour. Definitely worth it. It's a kangaroo hiding up under the platform. I guess he don't want the people to play with him. Yeah, but definitely come out and support Kentucky Down Under. If you're in the area, stop through and enjoy this place.
If you pay very close attention, you might realize it, you might not be able to see it. They actually have a lot of hairs on their tongue. It almost looks like a toothbrush. And they use those hairs to lick up liquids.
Oh, okay, okay. That's different from the seeds.
Before you go out here, all I ask is please watch your step and please refrain from petting or touching them because they will bite if you try to pet them.
Okay, so just, okay. I got you. Whoa. Check this out. Check that out, guys. Feeding them is just $1, but I think it's $1 across the whole entire park. This one here just want to sit on my shoulder. It's pretty cool. Not the same bum rush you get in the Philippines, but pretty cool. Look at him, he dancing. He full now. Look at this one, he done moved to my arm. He done ate all the food up, now he...
la foto que te mandé.
He happy he ate? pretty cool. Man, I'm glad I didn't bring the S9 because it definitely just started raining. That's why it's always good to have an extra camera, because you never know when it's gonna start raining. All right, guys, the rain done pretty much stopped. So I'm gonna head back over here and do the cave tour. It starts at 1:30. So I'm gonna wait for the cave tour. This is definitely a good place to bring little kids. It's not real big, but definitely a good spot. Check this wolf deal out. Definitely a good place to bring little kids, so I'm gonna see how good this cave tour is gonna be. That was kind of the main reason why I was coming, was to check out the cave. Got a gift shop right here. Look like they got food in there as well. Check out all these things. Oh, this stuff for sale. So you can actually buy this stuff. Check it out, check it out. Here go the cave entrance right here. So yeah, we're just gonna chill here and wait for the cave tour to start. Check this out.
Alrighty, so the natural entrance is right above your head. And believe it or not, that used to be the only way in and out of here. And this is a pretty good sized group, so if I can get you all to come on down and just kind of hang out over here on the bridge for me. Thank you. All of you guys just coming down, the natural entrance is right over your head. The first thing I want to point out this afternoon is right above your head. So that's the big hole in the ground, or the natural entrance that I was just talking about. And believe it or not, guys, that used to be the only way in and out of the cave. It's a nice 29-foot drop from the top to the bottom. And when Dr. Thomas opened the cave up, they used a big ladder to get in and out with. In 1924, they made the entrance that we just came through, and we've used that entrance ever since. And in 1992, they made us a nice exit to the cave. So we're all going to be going out a different way than we came in. Any of you guys want to take a guess at what this is? Moonshine, exactly. So yes, guys, this is an actual seal. You're probably wondering, why is it in the cave, right? Actually, it's a really good hiding spot for one reason. Another good reason, there's a good source of water in here that was used to make the shine with. This was owned by Bill Skaggs. He was a well-known moonshiner in this area in the early 1900s. And yes, he made a whole lot of moonshine. Of course, he had one big problem, and that was the cops. So guess what he did? He went and found the perfect hiding spot. He brought his steel down inside this cave, and it worked good for a while, but the cops eventually got him in here too. So when Dr. Thomas opened the cave up, he put it back in here just to show everyone how this cave and many other caves in this area was being used during that time. This cave has also been used as a water source for many local families, so you can drink the water that's in here. And people have even lived in caves. You guys notice the temperature, right? It's right at 58 degrees, and it stays that temperature year-round. It never changes. No matter how hot or cold it gets outside, it's always 58 in this cave. Does anyone have any questions so far? Alrighty guys, we're going to see a lot of formations as we're walking through here. The first one I want to point out is this really rough cauliflower looking stuff all over the walls. This is called cave coral. It is the slowest growing formation in here. Guys, it only averages 1/4 of an inch every 500 years. So it grows very slow. You're also going to see stalactites and stalagmites and even something called cave bacon, which is pretty cool. Are y'all? Alrighty guys, so your stalactites. These are good examples of stalactites. They only grow on the ceiling. In this cave, our stalactites average about 1 inch growth every 100 years or so. So they grow a whole lot faster than the cave coral. On the floor of the cave, you're going to see what's called a stalagmite, and this is a good example of one of those. Eventually, these two formations will keep growing until they grow together and become one formation. That's called a column. In a few minutes, all of us are going to be going around the largest formation in the cave. It's called Mammoth Onyx Column. By the way, guys, you are allowed to take all the pictures you want while you're in here. From this point forward, pay attention to what's above your head. Guys, these formations are hard and sharp on the bottoms, so watch out above your head. When you get to the top step where the rail's at, you'll need to bend down when you step up so you don't hit your head on that big guy. Then we're going to go through a little tight squeeze and come to some steps that go downward. There's some rails to your left that you guys can use. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Follow me. Alrighty guys, y'all can test this if you need to. That's it. I just get a deep pool of water right here. Go down all these steps. See the bridge over there? Yeah. Don't go any further. Okay. Thank you. Small step. Small step.
Wait a minute.
Did y'all have fun?
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Did you guys have fun?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Did y'all have fun?
All right, guys, that was a pretty nice cave adventure. Pretty short. He said it had 144 steps, but it definitely didn't seem like it had 144 steps. But some of the steps toward the end was very steep. So just mind yourself if you got any kind of mobility issue that at the end it's pretty steep, but they do got hand railings. Definitely a good cave to come and check out, especially if you don't like the bigger caves. This is a nice, short, semi-small cave. It's not small, but it ain't gonna take you no hour to get through it. You pretty much, the limiting factor is the tour guide talking. So beyond the tour guide talking, the cave is pretty nice. And this is Onyx Cave. They got several of them, but this cave here is inside where the zoo is. This zoo is almost like a safari deal. Safari slash petting zoo type of park. So we definitely gonna come back tomorrow and do the safari park tomorrow, which is like 1.5 miles down the road from where we at now. The cave is 58 degrees, so it's cold, or should I say cool. It definitely feel better than the outside. They need to cut the grass over here, trim it down a little bit. Very nice cave. This is a very good, friendly beginner's cave too. So if you've never been to a cave before, you want to try one out, you know, come on down here to Kentucky and check this cave out. This is by Cave City, Kentucky on 65. In between Nashville and Louisville, Kentucky, or Louisville, or however you want to say it. Pretty nice cave. The little trail, I think, is only like 1 mile. I mean, he may have said 2 miles, 2 miles long for this scenic trail. But like I said, he do got golf carts, so if you want to ride the golf cart, do that. But yeah. We're gonna see how good this cave video came out. They do got lights in the cave too, so you don't have to wear a light on your head. They actually got lights in the cave, so that's nice as well. Definitely gotta come on out here and check this out, Kentucky Down Under. All right, guys, this is gonna bring the Kentucky Down Under to an end. Very nice place to come and visit. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Peace.